Here with women's tennis coach Jeff Halberg. Coach, opened up the conference season last weekend against Carleton. Not exactly the team you probably want to open your conference season against, a nationally ranked team like Carleton, but some good things came out of that 8-1 loss.
Yeah, well, I was pleased with things for the most part. I mean, we did well in the doubles. We started off number one doubles, beat their team, which is a ranked team, was ranked ahead of them, so hopefully they'll make a little jump in the rankings there. My number three team really did a great job of battling. They were down, they came back and actually had break points to get it back to, gosh, what, like 6-all or 7-all. They were really, it got close, but in the end they lost. You know, they went down 8-5, but it was a very good match. Singles-wise, we played very well at 1 and 2 singles especially. They went right down to the wire. McKenna had chances to knock off Catherine Schmidt, who is a nationally ranked player, gal who made the national final a couple of years ago. And so she went right to the wire with her. Bailey, of course, went up against Bridget Doyle, who's also a ranked player, and they just had a superb match. But unfortunately, it snuck away from us at the end there. But it was, in a lot of ways, it was what we expected. Their depth, they're ranked ahead of us because they are a little deeper than us, and it showed. But at the same time, I felt that all of our players really benefited from it because they saw what they were up against, they battled hard, and I think it'll do us well as the season gets on.
And now you've got a busy weekend. This weekend you've got 2 matches on Saturday against Edgewood and Martin Luther. Come right back on Sunday with a match against St. Scholastica. What's your approach to the weekend, and what do you want to get out of this weekend?
Well, I'd like to be able to get everybody involved as much as possible. We might try a couple of different doubles combinations just because you never know what the season's going what we'll face as the season gets on. So we may try a couple of different things. I'm really pleased to have Martin Luther and Edgewood coming. Edgewood have won their conference several years in a row, have gone to the national tournament. We were able to beat them last year in a non-conference match, and so it was just pleasing for us to do well against a tough team from a non-conference team. And we haven't played Martin Luther in a few years, so it's nice for them to be able to come back as well. The Sunday match, we always look forward to playing Scholastica. Wells Patton, their coach, always puts together a great team. Scholastica has actually won their conference. I think they're almost like, and it's similar to Gustavus really, they've won it like 18 years in a row. They're just dominant in the UMAC. They got us last year. It was a good match, but they got away from us last year at their place. So hopefully we can catch up with them this year.
Busy weekend this weekend. Edgewood, Martin Luther, and St. Scholastica at the Winona Tennis Center. Good luck, Coach.
Thank you.